So IFA 2023 is currently going on, and JBL has finally announced their JBL Partybox Ultimate. Now, the JBL Partybox Ultimate has a all-new design to it, but it also has a new ultimate price of $1,700 and is going to be available in October 2023. Now, performance-wise, the Partybox Ultimate has a dual frontward firing woofers and dual frontward firing tweeters, and it has an output of 1,100 watts. Now, for comparison's sake, the JBL Partybox 710 has an output of 800 watts, and I feel that this speaker is already super loud, and it also has a ton of bass to it. Now, this is just pure speculation on my end, but I do feel that the JBL Partybox Ultimate is the replacement for the JBL Partybox 1000 because it also has an output of 1,100 watts. Now, from a design standpoint, the Ultimate looks very similar to the 710. It has a combined ring light going around the woofers on the front. We've also got stars on the front. There's an LED light bar at the top, and we have RGB light bars going down the sides. But the Ultimate also has RGB light bars that go on the sides of the speaker. And personally, one of my favorite things about the Ultimate is that it now has floor lights, which I really like because floor lights just give your speaker a much larger presence. And you can actually find floor lights on, let's say, the Sony XV900. Now, from a tech spec standpoint, the JBL Partybox Ultimate is going to have support for Bluetooth 5.3 and is also going to have a Wi-Fi support. So you're going to be able to stream music to this speaker, and if you use Wi-Fi, then you are going to have Dolby Atmos support. And also, if you have your Partybox Ultimate hooked up to Wi-Fi, it looks like you're going to be able to pair multiple speakers together that are also using Wi-Fi. But it also looks that the Partybox Ultimate is still using JBL's TWS, meaning that you're going to be able to pair two JBL Partybox Ultimates together at $1,700 a pop. And if you pair two of them together, you're going to be able to get them to play in left and right stereo mode. Or you're going to be able to get your Partybox Ultimate and wirelessly pair it up to one other Partybox, like let's say an Encore, a 110, 310, or a 710, and you're going to get them to be able to play in sync. But again, it looks like the Partybox Ultimate still doesn't have support for JBL's Party Boost, meaning that you're not going to be able to pair your JBL Partybox Ultimate to any of JBL's smaller speakers that are using Party Boost, like let's say a Boombox 3, a Boombox 2, an Extreme 3, a Charge 5, a Pulse 5, a Pulse 4, a Flip 5, or to a Flip 6. And personally, I do feel that it's a shame because a lot of people just want to get Party Boost on JBL's Partybox speakers. And again, for comparison's sake, with Sony speakers, you can get your larger Sony XV900 or XV800s, and you can pair them up to any of Sony's smaller speakers, like let's say an XG500 or an XG300 or so on. And overall, I just like having this type of flexibility because then this way you'll be able to mix and match with your large box speakers and your smaller, more portable speakers. Overall, the Partybox Ultimate looks amazing, but there are some things that worry me about this speaker and its $1,700 price tag. First off, it doesn't look like this speaker has a built-in battery, and I personally did assume that this $700 price jump would have accounted for a built-in battery, but it looks like the Partybox Ultimate is going to be like the Partybox 710 and Partybox 1000, where it can only be used while it's plugged in. But also, we haven't been able to get a good look at the ports panel on the back, and personally, I really hope that the Partybox Ultimate has some XLR inputs in it so that DJs can connect this very large and very expensive speaker to their mixer. But overall, I'm still very excited about the JBL Partybox Ultimate. Now, personally, I think the Partybox 710 is already overkill for 99% of people. But with the Partybox Ultimate, this thing is just going to be straight up nonsense. But also, I really like the look of this new speaker, and I really hope that its design language makes its way down to JBL's newer Partybox speakers. Personally, I would really like to see floor lights on both the 110 and 310's successors, and also have those RGB lights that go down the sides. And I think Wi-Fi support will be a great addition to JBL's future Partybox speakers as well. Now, the Partybox Ultimate isn't the only speaker that JBL announced at IFA 2023 so far. They also announced their new Authentic lineup. There's the 200, the 300, and the 500. They all have Bluetooth and Wi-Fi support, and they all have support for 2 voice assistants at the same time. But the really interesting speaker here is going to be the JBL Authentic 300, which has a built-in battery. So definitely we're gonna have to see how the Authentic 300 stacks up to, let's say, the JBL Extreme 3 and the JBL Boombox 3. If you made it this far, I guess you enjoyed the video, so hit the like button and get subscribed. If you want to pick any of the products up, they'll be linked down below. And if you want to further support the channel, check out the merch. I made some shirts and hoodies that look and feel great. And you know I can be very particular, so I'll only slap my name on something if I'm really proud of it.